this is Daphne with Glitter It Up with Daphne. And so I have made these cookies out of clay. It's foam air dry clay that I bought at Hobby Lobby. And I've already iced these right here. So I've iced, so I need one more of the lavender. So I have blue and yellow and pink. And then I've also iced these chicks that I did with the clay. So they're just cookie cutters that I got like at Hobby Lobby or Amazon or Walmart. Just anywhere you find cute cookie cutters, that's all you need. I think these came from Amazon. I think they did. So the way I'm gonna decorate these. So I did do a couple of the chicks. So that's the look I'm going to be going for. So I'll show you how I do those. And for right now, I need to get this iced lavender. So let me go ahead and get that done. So this is just one time lightweight spackling, and I just put some, this is Princess Purple in it to get a kind of a, and you just mix it till it's a color that you're happy with. So, I mean, you could do anything from light to dark. It really doesn't matter. So I've already mixed that. And I also mixed, um, so this was Apple Barrel, but this is the Crafters Collections from Hobby Lobby. This came from Walmart. But any kind of paint that's acrylic paint will work. It doesn't really matter. And so sometimes, like if I've used this and then I leave it set, it gets a little not as smooth looking. So I'm going to add a little more white, just enough to make it a little bit smoother. And so this is just like a decorator's little spatula. I got it at Michael's like years and years ago. But you can buy them at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. You can order them off of Amazon. So they're just really nice. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to ice it by hand. You could try to do it with a bag, but I just think it comes out cuter. And I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to look like I did ice it. And then it's just like a cookie you'd make for your kids to eat or something. So I'm also going to be using the Party Blend glitter, and I ordered this from Walmart. I had to order it because every time I went to go buy it, they were out recently. In fact, I ordered, oh, that one's cracked. I didn't realize that. Anyway, I ordered one recently and I never got it. And it still says it's coming, but I haven't seen it. So I ordered this one and it was like a 4-pack. And it came like 2 days later. And the one that I ordered, it's been like 2 weeks and I still don't have it. So anyway, kind of crazy. But anyway, I finally got my glitter. I've been waiting to do these cookies until I got my glitter and it just never came. So the way I do this is I just kind of put a fair amount on and kind of take it towards the edge. And then I take my spatula and I kind of run it. I don't want it to look like it's down on the cookie. So I just kind of run it around the edge like this. Then I go across the top like kind of flat and take off the excess. So just kind of like you would be doing a real cookie. Like if this was a cookie for real. So it's the same kind of way that you might do it. Depending, on what method. And then I'm going to put it on the little ears. This will probably be the hardest part. It was on the others, the little ears. So I'm just kind of letting the cookie be my guide, like kind of using the spatula right against it. Except for, when you're taking it off the top. Okay, so now once I've got that iced, I'm going to put some glitter on it. That Party Blend glitter from Walmart. And then this will dry. I think I probably can go ahead and decorate this one even though, because the way I'm going to do it, I think it'll be all right. In fact, I might have to use glue to get it to stick on those. I'm going to try it with that and we'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay, so I'm done with this. So I'm going to take the one time. So I just need white. So I'm going to mix some white right into this. And I'm going to use my bigger spatula, which I also bought at Michael's. Oh, I might have bought this one at Walmart. I don't know. But it's more recent that I purchased this one. Because they used to do them like the wood handles, and now it's like plastic. I just want to mix this until it's kind of creamy. I go through the white paint like crazy with this lightweight spackling. That's like, to me, it's not even usable without the white paint. But with the white paint, it just makes it so nice. I'm going to move this out of the way so I don't mess it up. Okay. I think that'll work. So I'm going to make these like little bunnies with their little bunny tails at the back. So I'm going to put a coupler in this bag. So it just goes on the inside, that part. And then you'll cut the end of it so that it comes out. And then I'm going to use a star tip, and this is a star tip number 21. And then you would put that on their neck like that. And then you'll use the ring part of the coupler, and it'll just screw right on, and it'll hold that tip in place for you. Now you could just put the star tip right in the bag, but this way, if I want to switch to do a different something, I can switch it out. I could put a leaf tip or any tip I wanted. Okay, I think that is enough. I don't think I need a lot. I'm only doing 12 little cookies. And I can squeeze it out. I think I got it just right. Let me clean this off. All right. So I'm going to just do, I think, little rosette right in the middle. Just like that. So you just try to hold it sideways on the next one so you can see it better. And I'm going to put glitter on it. And then that'll be done. We'll do a dry one first. I'll see if I can get it where you can see it. So I'm just going to do a rosette, and I'm just going to start right on the outside of what I want the tail to be, go around, and just kind of jiggle it around. So there's a little purple one. We'll do a yellow one now. The same thing, I'm just going to go around. Oh, I think those are cute. I like those. Almost lost my bag. So a lot of times what I do is I palm the bag. So instead of trying to squeeze from the back of the bag, that way it won't hurt your hand. But you do need to twist it off. And then that's what they're talking about when they say palm it. So then you can have more control. I kind of jiggle it right at the end to kind of give it a little fluffy look, a little squiggly look or whatever. You could probably just roll these out of clay and then stick it on there. You'd probably have to use glue if you go that route, but it would be cute, and then it'd be like a perfect little round. Or you could maybe do like little pom-poms or something, but I just thought this would be cute, and then make it look like icing. Okay. So now that I have that done, we're gonna do the chicks. So I'm gonna be using a black marker for the eyes, and then I'm gonna be doing the neon orange for the little beak, and then I have a green mix for the, and so this was just a little bit of this bright green, and I think I put a couple drops of the bright yellow in it, but not like a lot. And so I've already got a bag mixed up or made up with the green. And so what I have in it is it's a V-tip. Let me get you the number for it. I don't remember offhand, but I'll show you what it looks like. So it's 352, and it just looks like a little V out of it. And so the way you do it is you would point the tip and then pull it that way or whatever way. So it's going to look like a leaf tip. So if you look in here, you can see how that kind of looks like a leaf. So that's what we're going for. Let me get this other bag here in, because this stuff dries out so fast. So I would keep them in something so the air doesn't get to them. So I just keep like a Ziploc bag, and I just kind of seal them up in the bag. And I've already added white, so this is where I want it to be, the softness of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the little beak. And then I'm going to point the V-tip, the point of it, down, and then make little leaves. So in other words, it would be like, you can see the point, I would put that and then go like that. And so it makes a little leaf. And then we're just going to do a little dot for his eye with the black permanent marker. And you could do like a little ball of clay and glue it on, of black clay, or you could paint it on, or anything like that that you wanted to do. But I thought the marker was pretty easy and it gave me more control of where I wanted it. Get this in the bag so it doesn't dry out. And then I'm just going to put the little eyes on these. Okay, so that gets that project done. So I hope you enjoyed this, and please give me a like, and if you would sub to my channel, it'll really help me grow. And feel free to leave a text below, a comment. I would love to hear from you. And you guys don't forget to keep love, hope, and faith in your heart. And I will talk to you really soon. Hope you have a happy Easter. Bye.